That is good. That is really good. Alright guys, so Tuesday night, this is why I got the part-time job that I did. Did not need the money from this job or anything like that. I got it so I could get discounts on new releases and like jump on the new releases as they come in. Well, Tuesday night, busted open a box of new inventory, and wouldn't you know, Dior Sauvage Elixir was in there. So very excited about that. It's not even on the floor yet where I work, and I got some. I got some Dior Sauvage Elixir. Let's go ahead and crack this thing open, give you guys my first impressions, tell you guys what to expect if you're going to purchase this. By the way, it is quite expensive. It is $155 for a 60 mil, so a little expensive. But don't worry guys, I didn't pay for retail. Welcome to the Fragrance Wardrobe. Alright, before we begin, I do want to remind you guys, if you like fragrance related content, please like the video. Also comment, let me know if you plan on trying out or buying Dior Sauvage Elixir. Also, hit the red subscribe button and ring the bell for notifications. Let's dig into this bag. Alright, here we go. There's the box. Presentation is already looking different than the other ones, so let's crack it open. Paper and box looking good. I like the presentation of the box so far. It's going to open up like that, and there is your fragrance. Nice little presentation. Like I said, 60 mil. Like what they did with the bottle. Looks good. Magnetic cap as always with Dior, or at least with the Sauvage line. And atomizer. That is good. That is really good. Arm. Okay, Dior Sauvage Elixir smells really freaking good. I have to say, I only have the EDT. I don't have the EDP or the Parfum, but so far I'm liking Elixir more than the EDT that I have, and more than the EDP that I have smelled. It's spicy. It's so much spicier than the other Sauvages that have come before it. Much more spice, a lot more. So there's got to be like pepper, probably like coriander. What is that? Maybe nutmeg. Is that nutmeg? I think there's nutmeg in here, but it's spicy. The opening, very spicy. I think this is going to be a better fit for the fall winter. I think this might be like the cooler weather Sauvage. Now, of course, I think you can probably still wear it any time of the year, but with all the spices that are going on right now, I think that it's going to like really shine in the cooler weather, the fall and the winter. That smells really good. Okay, so right now I'm picking up mainly spices. I'm not really getting anything else. So I guess the top notes have to be like spice overloaded or something, because that's pretty much what I'm getting right now. Hold on, I'm getting some lavender. I'm getting a little bit of lavender, but still, right now, it's the spices that are stealing the show. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to let this dry down. We're going to come back in a couple of hours, and I'm going to give you a dry down rundown of the new 2021 Dior Sauvage Elixir. Alright guys, so it's been about 3 hours since I sprayed Sauvage Elixir on my arm. Going to go ahead and let you guys know kind of what the dry down has been like so far. I guess about after an hour to hour and a half of first spraying it, the lavender began to come up and mix with those spices. 3 hours later, right now the spices have died down quite a bit and the lavender is really coming up. It kind of reminds me of the way my EDT performs, where you have like the pepper and everything all up at the top, and once that kind of goes away a little bit, the lavender really dominates. And right now the lavender has really come up and it's kind of making itself known in the fragrance. As far as any type of undertones or anything like that, not really getting a whole lot of undertones. There is something that's making it very smooth, and I wouldn't say creamy or anything like that, but just very smooth and well-rounded. Yeah, there's something keeping everything just really smooth in there. Maybe it's like, I don't know, maybe there's some sandalwood in there, or maybe like a creamy musk, or maybe an amber, something like that. But for the most part, right now, the spices have kind of died down. The lavender's up. It's a very smooth fragrance, and it's not light or anything like that. It's kind of got some density to it. I wouldn't say like strictly a cold weather kind of thing, but it's, I guess, well-rounded, if that makes sense. And it might to you. So all in all, I do really like Sauvage Elixir. I really liked the EDT as well. I didn't wear it I haven't really worn it like all that much. I've worn it a few times. I like it and everything, but I have to say, from the EDT and the Eau de Parfum, which I've smelled plenty of times but don't own the bottle, I have to say like Elixir's probably my favorite of the bunch, because of how like spicy it is up top, how as it's drying down the lavender mixes with the spiciness, all of that, and the quality just, I don't know, it just smells like a really nice quality. For me, it comes across much more of like, I don't know, maybe like an elevated designer quality fragrance, almost niche like. So Dior did a really good job on Sauvage Elixir. Not going to be redundant to own this one if you own any of the other ones or all of the other ones. It definitely has its own thing going on, and in my opinion, it smells really good. So going to be great for like when the weather starts transitioning from hot to cool, those cool fall days and nights and everything. It's going to be really good. So definitely get a sample and try it out for yourself. Don't go blind by it, because it's pretty expensive at $155. I think it's worth it. You might not, so definitely sample it and don't blind buy it based off of this video. Alright guys, I do appreciate you watching the video. Please remember, if you like this type of content, give me a like. Also, comment. Let me know if you tried this. If so, what do you think? Or do you plan on trying it? Also, hit the red subscribe button and slide over, ring the bell for notifications. And I will catch you guys in the next video. And again, thank you for watching.